right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. Daniel, this is the most decorated finisher and submission artist in the illustrious history of the UFC. What are your keys to victory for Oliveira tonight?
He's got to beat Bronx. He's got to remember who he is. The guy that, regardless of how the fight is going, in one motion, he can end the night of his opponent, whether it be with his hands or on the ground. This guy is a star. He's an amazing athlete, and he's one of those fun guys that I just truly enjoy watching Charles Oliveira do his thing every time he steps in the octagon.
Charles Bronx Oliveira steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man in the business. All right, fascinating stylistic matchup in front of us here as we get underway. Charles Oliveira taking on the decorated wrestler, and I guess if there's one guy who doesn't mind being on his back and getting taken down, maybe it's Charles.
Yeah, it's Charles Bronx. I mean, this guy has more submissions than anyone in UFC history. But it's not only the submission ability that's going to be very important tonight, it's also going to be his ability to throw those knees up the middle. We watched him versus Dustin Poirier land knee after knee. When this wrestler shoots,
submission here, Chad. Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Charles Oliveira trying to get his pressure game going here.
Big, tall, long, aggressive, classic Muay Thai stance on display from Oliveira.
Oh, right hand lands flushly for Charles Bronx Oliveira.
Oliveira is something else, man. This guy is a tremendous fighter, tremendous striker, and he continues to improve. One of his most improved attributes, though, is getting that right hand off.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Another big takedown.
like are now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get back to their feet. You got to put your bodies between your opponent and the fence so that you can really control here.
All right, late round one action here, and clearly this individual has not been to the academy in North Carolina.
No, John, he's just overwhelming him. I mean, he's constantly throwing takedowns at him, and if there's no resistance, keep doing it.
Making all these shots count. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. We might get a stoppage here.
Big right hand.
Oh, no! Knee on belly.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Good.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, he lands a hook. Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is thrown to end the fight.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. And right back to the well with the body shot. Nice work there by Johnson. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Johnson's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice level change to the single.
Oliveira gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
And now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend. in that Darce choke.
Good work from the top here by Oliveira. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. 10 minutes down.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
Good. Good. Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Johnson.
Oh, nice body shot.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking danger. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, the uppercut is clean. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Nice movement punch.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that in.
Oh my goodness, that is the fire this.
I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight.
Oliveira get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's gonna get this.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Oh.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Let's get this again. You gotta set it up properly, okay?
You okay? You good? Fight.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is his eyes crossed, they roll back in his head. This dude is hurt.
astonishing. He's landed several in this round alone. Investing in the body early, wise strategy in this matchup tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, now they separate. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Double leg takedown as he's able to get his opponent to the canvas here.
It's a nasty takedown. Beautiful setup, nice takedown. Put him against the fence. Take him down. The problem is, partner falls in the butterfly guard.
Looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second.
That is tight.
Oh, he got out. Fighters back to their feet here. Just over 2 minutes to go. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressed is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to get too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Fourth round. Oh! Big knockdown with a right for Oliveira.
This is insane.
Oliveira's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
That was a beautiful setup. Another takedown by this young man.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. No compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
You good? Ready? Let's go.
It is the 5th and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both.
Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player. Oh, he did it and knew! The undisputed king of the lightweights.
This dude is a savage. We have seen him time and time again have these massive performances, and now he is the world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Michael "The Menace" Johnson.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.